Joining me is regular Thursday guest, Barnaby Joyce, the Nationals frontbencher and former Deputy Prime Minister. Barnaby Joyce, it's great to see you. Look, it does seem crazy. You know, we've got record deposits of uranium, but we ban ourselves from using for energy. We have huge deposits of coal, but we're gradually banning that for our energy as well. We have huge deposits of gas, but we're restricting development of that, again, for our energy. I mean, what has happened to this country? Oh, and why didn't the coalition do something about it when you were in power?
Oh, well, it's a cult. We have a climate cult. That means there's no logic to it. It's just an unquestioning belief system. And this belief system comes at the expense. I mean, obviously, we're going to have swindle factories, wind farms, swindle factories, and solar factories and transmission lines. And that's something I've never supported. I've always said that you just don't shut down energy supplies unless you've got another energy supply that's better and cheaper than the one you're shutting down. And we don't. We don't have one. And of course, uranium, this perverse position we're in uranium, where in some states, you've got to know in other states they actually ban you mining it as well, even though even Greta Thunberg wants to use it. Greta Thunberg's a mad righty as far as Chris Bowen is concerned, a crazy right-wing bigot is Greta Thunberg compared to Mr. Bowen. But you can't, in other states, you can dig it up, that's moral. You can semi-process it, that's A-OK. You can take it through the middle of town, no problems there. Put it on a boat, fine. But you can't use it yourself because that's immoral. But it's all right because it gains morality as it goes across salt water on its way to Japan or to South Korea or to India. And now we're even talking about taking the rubbish and burying it back in Australia, but we can't use it here. Now, if you can show me how the logic behind that works, you're a better person than I am. And what are we harvesting out of this? What are the ashes in our mouth out of this? Out of our being tied to this mad cult? Our aluminium industry is shutting down. Our steel industry is basically only a fraction of what it used to be. We don't have a manufacturing industry of any sort, no car industry. Our plastics industry is about to go. Our cement industry is going. And we've got China breathing down our neck. Yeah, and I've got China breathing down our neck. And we say, but we'll be strong then. It'll happen. It'll be a miracle. It'll fall out of the sky. No, it is almost treacherous what is happening to Australia, because the only way we can defend ourselves is to be as strong as possible, as quickly as possible.